Okay, now we're back with Rob somewhere in Washington State. Okay, so December 18th, you got a directive. You work for the county, an unnamed county. You don't want to name the county. You work for the county. They told you no longer can you listen to talk radio, particularly the Rush Limbaugh program during work hours, only on a break, and only if you're out of the office in your car with the windows rolled up. Is that about it?
You're spot on.
All right, now, what about other radio stations? Can employees during work hours listen to, say, All God Radio? Can they listen to Top 40 Radio? Can they listen to Chinese opera? Can they listen to whatever they want to listen to?
Yes, sir.
They can?
Sure.
They can? So the radio can be on in your office to anything except me.
Right.
So what did you do?
Well, my life has never been the same, Russ. I don't know really what to do. I feel, violated and discriminated, and I can't. It's hard to go to work now. I just feel like I don't even know how to explain it. I mean,
I understand how you feel. Everybody else can listen to whatever they want.
Right. I don't know. I'm so glad you took my call, because I can't express truly how I feel besides majorly violated. It just doesn't seem like I'm in America. And that's what the email I said, "Goodbye, America." I don't know if you read it, but I don't even know where I'm at anymore. I mean, how can someone of that stature dictate what goes into my ears,
Well, that's the thing. A business can run itself the way it wants. The First Amendment doesn't apply there.
Well,
it's a state government. That's true, Bob. I forgot this is a state government. The U.S. Constitution might. Well, I don't know. This is you might be able to win this depending on if you wanted to take it on. I don't think you would view it as worth it to do that, because even if you did win it, they'd see to it that you're not there.
Absolutely.
But I understand you feel like a family member has been kicked out of the house, and this family member you like.
Well, I've been imprisoned in my mind, so I'm not allowed to enjoy simply things that I'm being educated by you on a daily basis.
Well, let me ask you this. Did you have the radio on when you were listening to this program? Was it too loud? Was it, say, offending the sensibilities of, say, some fragile liberals that might be in the office? Could they hear it while you had it on?
No, the original meeting came directly after another meeting that didn't really go all that well for everyone, and it was immediately after that meeting that this was brought up.
2 meetings about this. Wow.
In the same day. After the first meeting was broke and we were done, we were all regathered with a separate, smaller crew without the bigger people there, and the immediate staff was people I work with. That's when the directive was verbally given that no more Rush Limbaugh in the shop.
Well, why? What was going wrong in there? What was happening because I was on the air in there?
I don't know. It's we've listened to you for 20 years.
They probably found you to be in too good a mood most of the time. You probably sit there laughing now and then. You clearly were enjoying yourself. That is...
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Believe me, that's enough to offend a liberal. I'm not making that up. If you enjoy yourself, that could be one of the problems. They were offended. But if you didn't have it up loud enough that neighbors could hear it, then what's the big deal?
Right.
Well, there had to be something that precipitated this, Rob. It just didn't happen out of nothing. What caused this? What made the people that run the office become aware of this?
Well, I have my personal opinion that it's just another way to kind of get at me specifically.
Okay, so they've got it in for you to begin with.
That's my gut instinct.
So what are you going to do, Rob?
Well, that's my, I feel like if I'm in a marriage with you and I'm being told I can't be with my partner anymore. So, oddly enough, I listen to you in secret places, which is jeopardizing my future. So
now, just so people, you are married, right?
No, I'm not. I'm a single single guy.
Oh, so you are married to me in this show. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My marriage to you, my loyalty.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll bring the condoms.
I can't believe that I got on the air, but I had to have you hear it for yourself because I am at my wit's end to even know what to think.
Oh, I can tell you what to think about it. That's not a mystery. You're dealing with flat-out anti-conservative discrimination in your office. Flat-out anti-rush discrimination. They're just afraid to hear it. You're probably enjoying yourself. They don't like that. But they don't want to subject themselves to this. They're the ones bothered by it, offended by it. They're taking it out on you, and they're probably of the mindset that you're not going to do anything about it. That you're not going to challenge them on it, and you'll just obey. But I know that you're not going to give up the program. When you and I are not going to get a divorce, I'm fairly confident of that. Yours is not the first example of this, but it's been going on for the longest time. Rob, the way you have to look at this is, it's a pain in the butt for you for the 8 hours at work, but what this really is a testament to the effectiveness of this program. You have to smile. You have to smile inwardly and outwardly, and you have to know here that they did this because this program bothers them, and it bothers them because it challenges the little cocoon that they've constructed for themselves to live in. And so they're behaving like tyrants, and that's who they are. They're little miniature dictators, and you have fallen under their ability to wield power on you. By the way, AP News Alert, Dingy Harry has just endorsed Chuck U. Schumer as his successor. Now, by the way, Harry Reid's announced his retirement, but he's not leaving. He's got as much time left as Obama does. So a year and 3/4, would that be 20, 21 months he's got left? So Obama and Dingy Harry can still wreak terror and a lot of damage before they're out of there. There was a move